Welcome back to my lesson, and I do really appreciate that you have applied for my lesson, and I can't wait to meeting you in the game, and I do really hope that you will enjoy it as I do coaching you. But today we will just have a thorough look through the thing that I have mentioned during my introduction video, and it is uh, that claim that it is mindset that differs in an average diamond player and an average silver or golden player. So here today we will talk about empowerment of decision making. So here it comes. It consists of three levels: skill, motivation, and role. Skill is what do I want to do? Do I want to deal damage. I want to land a skill shot. I want to, I don't know, save myself, flash over the wall and something. Motivation. What do I want to achieve by doing this? Well, I actually want to survive the gank. I want to kill that guy. And role. Who am I? What kind of things my team awaits from me? Like, what do I need to contribute to the team fights, to my team, to make myself worthy, like my position? Am I an AD carry, and am I supposed to kill those crazy tanky guy with my last whisper, or just am I needed to push the towers, push the objectives after surviving the team fights, or am I rather like a burst kind of AP champion that is supposed to deal a lot of damage during team fights, and well, probably not surviving in it that matters, but just actually dealing that much damage, so your teammates will be able to get objectives out of this. Or you're a support. That is basically the main character that should be rather worthy than going for taking the farm on the bottom lane, for example. So let's start with the lowest level. It is skill. So as I have already said, it is like the thing that what things like landing a skill shot. Skill means what? Well, when we are talking about skill, here we can ask ourselves a question: what do I want to do? I do want to deal a damage. I want to flash over the wall. I want to last hit that minion at that very moment. I want to, well, I don't know, just initiate the team fight. So it is basically your forecast on your skills, on your ability to deliver uh, the move you want to make at that very moment you want to make that move. So you want to last hit at that very moment, and well, you can predict it. Predict your ability to do this. Well, how often do you miss that kind of skill shot in this kind of situation, and so on. Just well, the same thing applies to last hitting and initiating and whatever. It is the basic skill that can be easily trained. That most of the people have actually. Well, to some extent, there could be some differences in this, but basically everyone can do this. Then we'll go to motivation. What do I want to get by landing a skill shot? What do I want? Well, to achieve in this short period of time. I want to survive a gank. I want to get an objective. I want to kill that guy actually, or I want to poke him. So it makes the difference what kind of skills you want to you are willing to spend on it. Because well, for example, you can try to nuke a tank, and after not being able to do this, your team will run out of ultimates during the team fight, and the team fight will be lost. and that's a crucial thing to do. So you want to always think in advance. What do you want to achieve by landing the skill shot? Not just, well, I can land a skill shot, okay, I will go for it. And whatever goes after it, it's just, well, not my business. I don't care about it, actually. No, that is not right. You want to think in advance. What do you want to do? By doing any kind of move you're doing in the League of Legends. So, and why do you think is that important? Is role that determines your motivation. You're an AD carry, for example, and you want to live through a team fight to be able to push objective. Or you're an AP carry, heavy burst champion that actually rather should deal more damage during team fight and secure your team to win the team fight for AD carry to being able to push an objective. So you can actually sacrifice yourself and but maximizing your damage at that very moment, at the same moment, is what you want to do, and so on. Well, there are a bunch of examples for it. So my idea is that the lower bracket we're talking about, the more balance is like moved towards the bottom of the pyramid. So people are using skills just to use the skills without thinking about what they want to do. Well, for example, just they're getting ganked, and well, they are 100% sure that like they are completely out of position, but still they use their flash heal, and they still die, and they don't even think that when they come to the lane, they don't have the summoners anymore. They just go in, they forgot about it, forgot about the gank that they had just a minute ago, and then die and think, oh my god, my opponents still have their summoners up and we don't. And they're just, well, practically a lost lane over there. But when you think from the point of your role, of who you are in the team fights, when you are fighting 5v5, or just like how are you supposed to contribute to your team fights and, well, to your team overall? Are you a split pusher assassin that are looking for some kind of a duel, or you are, I don't know, heavy AoE based champion that is basically depends on like chain CC and wombo comboing the enemy team, and so on. There are a bunch of examples of it. You really want to be focusing on your role rather than the skill. And when you think from the point of your role, that's where you will be able to make actually better decisions, because, well, you think, I'm a fat AD carry. Why would I want to flash? Well, okay, let's just run through the pyramid. Okay, you can be like, okay, I'm a fat AP carry, and I do really worth a lot of gold, but I want to kill this guy, and I actually can kill this guy. I can land my skill shots and he will be dead. But my role is to be contributing in the team fights, and I'm wasting my ulti to ult one person. Well, probably that's not worth it at all. Just wait for the team fights and let this guy run away. But if you think from this bottom kind of view, you think, well, I can land my skill shot. Well, what I can achieve? Well, I probably will kill this guy. And roll. I don't know, I'm a motherfucking beast. I'm gonna kill. Just most of the people even don't think about their role. They're just thinking, I want to kill this guy, and, well, probably I can kill him. Well, that's obvious decision made there. I will go for it, die, and this. And after that, even a kill trade is not favorable if you are already ahead. You want to get objectives, but just trading the kills, actually stalling the game, and makes it possible for the enemy to come back. Well, Hopefully, this kind of insight of on the pyramid of decision making were really useful for you, and it will help you to understand better the concept of the decision making. So, the thing that I want you to always think about: who you are and what your team wants you to do. If you manage to like have this kind of thoughts in your mind all the time, it will be easier for you to win the team fights, to win the lane, and to win the game. So, thank you very much for your attention, and see you in the lesson.